Today, on a special day, I bring for you something very special. We are here in Maison Fleurant Talk, and as you can see, I am very relaxed and sit down to talk to somebody that is super special. Mother. Either you subscribe to my videos, or you buy something from me, or you just one person who enjoying watching me talking. I love you, and I want to bring a word for you. Before we say that, remember we are Maison Fleurant. Maison Fleurant, we are a business owned by a woman, a single mother, and it is a privilege and a pleasure to tell you, Maison Fleurant, we can talk about anything and everything. We can talk about subjects that related to our business, and we can also talk about subjects that related to the world, to society, to women, or to humans. So today, on that special edition of Maison Fleurant, it will not be Maison Fleurant talks about teacups, shopping, thrift, or selling. It will be a special edition, or it is a special edition for you. You as a mother, you as the one of a kind creatures God made as a with a responsibility that is beyond compare, that is beyond imaginable, that is beyond measurable. Mother. If you just take a minute, what is really is to be a mother? Well, you know, we call mother, mama, moms, but we're gonna go with the general term of mother. Mother, we are responsible for this world. If you're a Christian mother, or you're not a Christian mother, believer or not, tall, short, white, black, long hair, blonde hair, curly hair, crepey hair, if you're a mother, this is for you. You are responsible for this world. If this world is sweet, bitter, you are part of it. So today, we're not coming to tell you anything but you are a loving and caring person that just need this word today. There are two things we're gonna do different on Maison Fleurant Talks today. The first thing is to tell you an amazing provision you have. It's a provision that were made for you before your existence. A provision, if you dwell on, you will always have the right word to say, the perfect moment even when you're crying, and you will rejoice on it. That's the first thing. The second thing you need to know as a mother, you have what it takes to conquer this world, and the really deep things we want to go down is on an unapologetic mother. You should not make no excuse as a mother when you have to do what you have to do. Either to discipline your kids, either to talk to them. Long you go, dwell on that provision we're gonna talk about. Trust me, you should not have any excuse. You do not need to present excuses to the boss. You do not have to explain yourself if your kids are in the hospital and you need to leave that job. If you do not have raises at the job or promotion because you're a mother or you're a single mother, or they see you, oh, she has to run out. When they call from school, she's the first to leave. When they call for hospital, she's the first to leave, and they don't give you that job, they don't give you that promotion, they don't give you that raises because they see you as a mother. You should be proud, and you should not have to excuse or apologize for any of this if you only know what God has in store for you and what the provision that was made for you. So stay with me as we're gonna read for you that beautiful passage. Well, as you may see and know, I am a believer. Well, my son made me that. Woo-hoo, that's beautiful. So I'm gonna read this simple verse for you. It's on Isaiah 66. So the chapter 66 and verse 9. So I have the two languages ready. As you know, guys, it's a blessing. I speak different languages, and I am gonna read that for you. On the verse 9, he said, "Oh, shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion was in labor, she gave birth to her children, shall bring to the time of birth, and not cause delivery, says the Lord." And my English version, that's the English version, as you can see, Woman of Destiny. But the French one said it that way. "Ouvrai-je le sein maternel pour ne pas laisser enfanter, dit l'Éternel. Moi qui fais naître, empêcherai-je d'enfanter, dit ton Dieu." That is for people or mother today. You may be trying to have a baby or to conceive a child. I know this is a very difficult time. Today may seem very overwhelming for you because you've been trying so long and so hard. Know that Isaiah chapter 66 verse 9, the Lord who opened your wombs, he will not stop you of having a baby. So you need, if you a mother and trying to have a baby and you want to be a mother, it is your desire to be a mother, you need to take that to the Lord. I have a testimony for you. One day you will hear it. I was waited for 4 years before I even have a child. And let me tell you, when that kids come, it was the joy, the bundle of joy. And a secret, she's wearing my dresses now. You can see that later. So if you're a mom, you already have those kids and then they drive you crazy. We know that. No, you do not have to apologize to nobody the way you're raising them if you go to that provision God has for you to raise those kids according to God's grace and mercy. The same passage in Isaiah, he said, God will comfort you, mother, as you comfort your child. So you already have something planned for you. The same way a mother is comforting the child, that's how God gonna comfort you. You do not need to make excuses. You just have to raise those kids according to God's grace and mercy and provision he has for you. You do not have to tell your boss, I'm sorry, my child's sick, I need to go to the hospital. No. If you have to go, you have to go, because remember, you're a mom. There is something we all feel and we all can tell. Mothers are not magicians, but we have the guts God gave us that speaks to us about children. When we have them, we know. We carry them here, and this is our desire for our kids to do good. If something happened, if you were doing your part by raising them according to this book, you should not fear no evil, for God will do in good season. You will reap that the seed you plant on your kids. The other passage I have for you today, and which is I love, I can tell you, if you look at, you see I have different Bible. This one is kind of ripped. You can tell if the Bible is ripped all over and the pages look like little shaking, that's mean you pray, you read it. Well, this I know it from the back of my hands because that's the only thing I have. And the fact I am a single mother, that's even give me more reasons to pray, to seek God, and find his grace and mercy and the provision he has for me. So what I really want you to look at with me right now is Psalm 67 verse 7. In my French version, he said, Dieu donne une famille à ceux qui étaient abandonnés. And if you look on the English version, it is saying the same thing, just on a different language. Just on a different language, but it did say the same thing. So remember, you do not have to make any apology to anyone if you raise your children according to this book. So as a mother, you must pray. If you didn't know, you have to pray as a mother. The only best way you get strength to carry on, the only best way you get what you need from the Lord to raise those kids, because you can cry. We know that. I'm a single mom and I am very unapologetic. I will raise my kids according to the Bible, and like I told my kids, this is my responsibility to speak for them because they can't speak for themselves right now, to pray for them because that's my responsibility. Mother, you need to learn how to bless your kids. Do not curse them, bless them. Raise them with love, with patience. It is not an easy task, but remember, we are mother. We are responsible for everything in this world. So today, as a special, I really want to encourage you. Do not judge this world, because me and you, we are both responsible. Do not judge what's going on in this world, but let's pull out our mother instinct to pray. Let's put out our mother power, like the power God gave us. We are mothers. We have the arms, we said, the bear on us. Let's pull that out to pray for those who are drifted, to pray for those children who we don't even recognize anymore if we were the one raised them. But remember, maybe it's our fault, or it's our entire fault because the way we were raising them. Maybe we didn't speak the truth to their lives. Maybe we failed to show them how much we love them. Maybe we hide our past, and we didn't have the courage to take our past to God so God can make our past a message for our children. I am not a preacher. I am a simple woman who prays. So today I'm coming to tell you, as a mother, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I know many sacrifices you do, but try to be unapologetic about your children. If you have to pray at work, you do it. When you see other children, even if they're not yours, you're a mother, you feel it inside of your guts. Pray for them. Let's stop judging. Let's start praying. Let's make this world a better place by our mother's power. Let's just push forward to love, to care, to embrace, and devoted ourselves with no apology whatsoever to raise our kids according to God's grace and provisions He made for us, so we can pray for this world that is going down. It is your responsibility. If you're a grandmother today, we love you and you have the power to pray. If you're a mom, we love you. You have the power to pray. If you're a mom to be, we love you and you have the power to pray. Pray. If you want to be a mom and you cannot make it through yet, it's not up to you. It's up to the Lord. Just pray. Just pray. We have the power as mother to do what we do, to carry on. Let's stop judging. Let's start praying. God will heal you. This is from Maison Fleurant today. That's what we have for you on a special day for a special person, you, mother. We love you.